Hello, my name is Peter Infanger, and I have the privilege of being the Director of Music Ministries at First United Methodist Church here in Starkville, Mississippi. My father was a Methodist minister in northern New Jersey where, as a child, I listened to Gene Shepherd on WOR radio each weeknight as he spun yarns and I went to sleep. On Sunday nights, that same station played a religious broadcast that featured a blind evangelist whose opening theme song was "Count Your Blessings," sung by a choir. I can still hear them in my mind's ear. When upon life's billows you are tempest-tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord hath done. What you are about to experience through this broadcast is a product of what the Lord hath done, as the choir and other musicians of our church present Gospel Jubilee 2020, the virtual edition. When the pandemic first appeared, we were all at a loss as to what to do and how to do it. After several aborted attempts at Zoom choir rehearsals, we finally adopted a system that works well for us, and I must say, we've become pretty good at making it work. I am personally grateful for all the choir members who have given of their time and talent to put this program together over the past couple of months. We are all grateful for the talent of our pianist, Carol Sorensen, and the wonderful work of our media ministry and others, all of whom make us sound and look much better than we actually are. This has truly been a labor of love, as together we can sing, "Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done." Who would ever have guessed that on this occasion, when we remember the good old days of yore, we would be reminiscing about the days when we could all gather together under one roof, crowded together with family and friends to enjoy some good old music presentations presented from a choir loft jam-packed with exuberant choir members eager to sing out their praises as we all clap along, tap our toes, and even join in some of the singing. Well, those were the good old days of not so long ago, and one day soon we hope to be able to join together like that again. For the time being, though, our wonderful team of media and music producers have put together a program that we think you will enjoy all the same. The piece of music that opened our program reminds us to count our blessings one by one, and that's exactly what we want to do as we count our blessings for the Chancel Choir, the virtual Chancel Choir, which has worked especially hard this year to present this program. Here they are as they present Mary McDonald's Glory to His Name.
Glory to His name. Glory to His holy name. Then to our heart was the blood of life. I sing glory to His name. I hear the singer say, my strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all. To Him I owe. Sin hath left the crimson stain. Being washed in white as snow. Being washed in white as snow. There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. Down at the cross where my Savior died, down where for cleansing from sin I cried, there to my heart was the blood applied. I sing glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His holy name. There to my heart was the blood applied. I sing glory to His name. I sing glory to His name. To His name.
What a blessing, and what nice singing from a group that's meeting to rehearse and record in 14 different groups at 14 different times on 2 different days of the week, in addition to some folks who are rehearsing and recording from their own homes here in Starkville and as far away as Hamilton, Missouri. Another of the singing groups at our church that has been blessing us lately is the men's quartet. Zach Player, Trevor Blood, Mark Lehman, and Brian Hawkins blessed us with their music on July 5th, and do it again right now with Bill Gaither's Just Over in the Gloryland medley.
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, oh, I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I've a home prepared where the saints abide, just over in the glory land.
And I long to be by my Savior's side, just over in the glory land.
Just over in the glory land. I'll join happy angel band, just over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land. There with the mighty host I'll stand, just over in the glory land.
I am on my way to those mansions fair,
Just over in the glory land.
there to sing God's praise and His glory share.
Just over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land. I'll join the happy angel band. Just over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land. I'll join the happy angel band. Just over in the glory land. That's where I'll sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing His mercy and His grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, He'll prepare for us a place. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Yes, when we all see Jesus, we'll sing, we'll shout, we'll never be without Him. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away.
When I die,
Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
When the shadows of this life have gone,
Fly away,
like a bird from prison bars has flown,
I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. We'll shout the victory. What a wonderful day it will be when we fly away to glory land, glory land.
What a blessing. What a blessing. Thank you, Zach, Trevor, Mark, and Brian. They'll all be back a little later in the program to sing for us again. Now we will be blessed by another quartet comprised of some folks who have been around for many of these programs, though probably none of them has been involved in a program quite like this one. Here's the quartet: Sue Ellen Oswalt, Martha Ruth Parvin, Fred Tyner, and Jim Orman singing Mosey Lister's
Many times I'm tried and tested as I travel day by day. Oft I meet with pain and sorrow, and there's trouble in the way. But I have the sweet assurance that my soul, O Lord, will lead, and in Him there is strength for every need. Oh, His grace is sufficient for me, and His love is abundant and free, and what joy fills my soul just to know that His grace is sufficient for me.
When the tempter brings confusion and I don't know what to do, on my knees I turn to Jesus, for I know He'll see me through.
Then despair is what joy fills my soul just to know that His grace is sufficient for me. And what joy fills my soul just to know that His grace is sufficient for me. For me.
They have blessed us many times over the years and haven't failed to bless us again today. Sue Ellen, Martha, Ruth, Fred, and Jim will be back once more to share with us later in the program. Now we have the joy of introducing a new blessing. The mixed trio is comprised of Melanie Koch, Blair Booker, and Brian Hawkins, who got together separately at their own houses and put together this lovely medley, which combines two favorite old-time hymns.
I must tell Jesus all of my trials. I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my distress, He kindly will help me. He I will love and cares for His own. I must tell Jesus, I must tell Jesus, I cannot bear my burdens alone. I must tell Jesus, I must tell Jesus, Jesus can help me, Jesus alone. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song. I cannot bear my burdens alone. In my distress, He kindly will help me. He ever loves and He cares for His own. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Praising my Savior all the day long. This is my song.
Another of the many blessings we are counting today is the singing of Cindy and Heath Pruitt, members of our choir who now share this duet, adapted by Dottie Rambo.
was grace that bought my liberty. I do not know just why he came to love me so. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. I shall forever lift my eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous His grace that caught my weak and falling soul. He looked beyond my fault and saw my deepest need. Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise, for it was grace that bought my liberty. I do not know just why he came to truly love me so. He looked beyond my fault and saw my deepest need. He looked beyond my fault and saw my deepest Amazing grace.
One of the best blessings of all is our own church pianist and choir accompanist, Carol Sorensen. We are extremely blessed to have Carol on our music ministry team and are so happy she is featured in this next solo presentation of the Sweet By and By. Count your blessings. Name them one by one. Carol Sorensen. Now, here's the Jubilee Choir back with a happy arrangement of Walking in Sunlight.
Walking in sunlight all of my journey, over the mountains, through the deep vale. Jesus has said, I'll never forsake thee, promise divine that never can fail.
so far from where I was to where you are. The bitter tears, the lonely ache, so many ways a heart could break. And you were at the center of it all, to free you from the prison of the fall. There was no hill too steep for me to climb, no road too long or hard to make you mine. I gave all I had to give, it was worth the cost to say I love you from an old rugged cross. I took your guilt, I bore your shame, and I would do it all again. My open arms reached out in grace to pull you into love's embrace. It's been spoken in 1,000 different ways, but the cross said more than words could ever say. There was no hill too steep for me to climb, no road too long or hard to make you mine. I gave all I had to give, it was worth the cost to say I love you from an old rugged cross. Can you hear the echoes from the hill? I loved you then, and child, I always will. There was no hill too steep for me to climb, no road too long or hard to make you mine. I gave all I had to give, it was worth the cost to say I love you from an old rugged cross.
Well, there we've had the blessing of our Chancel Choir, followed by two special blessings, a duet with Chancel Choir member Mitzi Johnson Mills and her mother Patsy Johnson, recorded at the old Blackland Church in Boonville, and a solo from our own Mona Howell. We are really blessed with lots of talented folks who are willing to share their talents with each of us. And now, here is another of those unexpected blessings. Blair Booker has been a member of the Chancel Choir for about a year, and in addition to singing in the choir and the mixed trio, Blair plays the piano. She's a veritable bundle of blessings.
I feel the touch of hands so kind and tender. They're leading me in paths that I must trod. I have no fear when Jesus walks beside me, for I'm sheltered in the arms of God. So let the storms rage high, the dark clouds rise, they won't worry me, for I'm sheltered safe within the arms of God. He walks with me, and not a hurt shall harm me, for I'm sheltered in the arms of God. Soon I shall hear the call from heaven's portals. Come home, my child, it's the last mile you must trod. I'll fall asleep and wake in God's new heaven, shelter safe within the arms of God. So let the storms rage high, the dark clouds rise, they won't worry me, for I'm sheltered safe within the arms of God. He walks with me, and not a hurt shall harm me, for I'm sheltered in the arms of God. Yes, I'm sheltered in the arms of God. Deep within the heart has always known that there is freedom, somehow breathed into the very soul of life. The prisoner, the powerless, the slave have always known it. There's something that keeps reaching for the sky. And even life begins because a baby fights for freedom, and songs we love to sing have freedom's theme. Some have walked through fire and flood to find a place of freedom, and some face hell itself for freedom's dream. Let freedom ring wherever minds know what it means to be in chains. Let freedom
Son has made us free, and free indeed. Let freedom ring down through the ages from our hill called Calvary. Let freedom ring wherever hearts know pain. Let freedom echo through the lonely streets where prisons have no key. You can be free and you can sing. Let freedom ring.
Let freedom echo through the lonely streets where prisons have no key. You
Can be free and you can see. Let freedom ring. You can be free and you can sing. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
Thank you to our quartets, the quartet and the men's quartet. Both groups truly do give us reasons to count our blessings. Now, the mixed trio is joined by another trio to create the mixed sextet, as Jordan Dobbins, Kathy Braswell, and Trevor Blood join Melanie, Blair, and Brian to sing We Gather at the River.
We will gather at the river, where bright angels' feet have trod, with its crystals hide forever, flowing by the throne of God.
On the margin of the river, washing off its endless spray, we will walk and worship ever for the happy golden day. We will gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God. There we reach the shining river, lay we every burden down. Grace our spirits will deliver and provide a broken crown. Soon we'll reach the shining river. Soon our pilgrimage will see
Well, that just about brings us to the conclusion of Gospel Jubilee 2020, our first ever virtual Gospel Jubilee program. We hope you have enjoyed watching and listening as we have been counting our blessings during this past hour or so. Now, just in case you haven't already been singing along, the choir invites you to join them as they sing this last number. Just watch for your cue. It's the capital letters.
Change in my life has been wrought since Jesus came into my heart. I have light in my soul for which long I have sought since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. As a joy of my soul like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart. Jesus came into